London Marathon, one of the most iconic races in the world, where you get to race across so many beautiful landmarks in London, including here, Cutty Sark. Then coming on to Tower Bridge, even with a 3-hour pacer.
So there's
whoa,
another 3-hour pacer here.
The atmosphere is electric.
This is insane.
And then another amazing place is the Rock Choir over in Docklands. And then we head towards the final mile where you can see Big Ben. Yes, that final mile. Oh, the sun, the heat. And then the sign saying 385 yards to go and the finish line. Yes, you've passed Buckingham Palace, you've finished and you're feeling epic. But for this London Marathon it was going to be different, because the previous year, the night before I was due to race London Marathon, I got one of those messages that we don't want to receive. It was news of my aunt being taken into hospital and it wasn't looking good. The night before, well, I then wanted to do something in honour of my aunt, because 2 days after finishing that marathon she passed away. So I decided I wanted to run a Guinness World Record in her honour and raise some money for Dementia UK. So there I was at the start of this London Marathon at the Guinness World Record stand, getting ready to go. But what I was going to wear was dressed as a hospital patient. That's right. And as fate would have it, I was literally out of hospital 12 weeks before this event. That wasn't planned. And here I am with many other outfits of people going for their Guinness World Record. Yes, butter my crumpets. There's a crumpet. Unicorn. Shoe. Unicorn again. So many people, so many amazing people are wanting to raise. And Eddie, of course, all wanting to raise money for their charities.
So, yes, they've now started. I'm just heading round. I had to film that start of the actual race. So, I'm now heading round and we're getting ready to go. This is it, kids, this is it. So here we go, guys. London Marathon 2022. Let's go, go, go! Yes! We have started London Marathon. Oh man. And here I am with the scientist. And would you believe, joking aside, as I feel already this outfit is beginning to rub on me. This is the first time I've actually run in my outfit. We're going for the world record, but yes, so let's go.
As you would have heard there, if you're going to attempt a world record in an outfit, try it in the outfit beforehand. But I was chafing immediately. But what was the world record I was aiming for? Here was Rodney in the previous year's marathon, completing it in a time of 3 hours 20 and 34 seconds. So I had to beat Rodney's time, which was a bit of a big ask considering I was actually in hospital 12 weeks before this. And here I am being chased by a minion. What more can you ask for? So yes, I was being passed by that minion. As I mentioned, this wasn't the best of preparations to go for the world record. It was totally unplanned that I'd be in hospital 12 weeks before. Yes, having my gallbladder removed and unfortunately having complications, ended up in accident and emergency a few days later, resulting in 6 weeks of no running and having a catheter fitted. But once the catheter was removed, I was back to walking, training and getting back to it. I had no idea what to expect in this race, but I knew that I wanted to do my best to keep myself in one piece and just keep going and see how I feel, and then see maybe, just maybe, if I could beat that record, because in my mind I had 3 hours 20, but when you're running on feel and not wanting, pun intended, your insides to burst out because you had an operation weeks before, it's a lot of things going on in my mind. Another thing I had to deal with in my mind is obviously wearing this outfit, and the heat was remaining hydrated, so every aid station I was taking on water, and thankfully on London Marathon you had nice bottles, easy to drink out of and easily to throw into the bag. Something to aim for as well, to take my mind off the task at hand. So drinking, running and literally soaking in the atmosphere, pun intended. Once I had passed Cutty Sark, I was now beginning to catch up with some of the other Guinness World Record attempters here. And here is the man dressed as a mythical character, yes, a unicorn, none other, and doing an absolute great attempt. Very warm in those outfits, very, very warm. Not as warm as maybe others, but I was certainly warm, and again having to take fluids on.
A bit more fluids to take on. Ooh, straight in, all in one. Oh, we are coming to a thumping area! Oh, this is rather hard area, just in case you didn't know.
The London Marathon crowd is absolutely brilliant. They really do pull you along. In football, I think they'll be called the 12th man, and they were really helping us and encouraging us all the way along. Absolutely fantastic. As with all London marathons, there's a number of celebrities and sporting personalities on the course, and here I'm coming up to none other than Richard Whitehead. What a legend he is!
I'm here with Richard Whitehead. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, good, mate.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, keep it going, buddy. Keep it going. So there's another 3-hour pacer here.
As you can see here, the crowd on
insane.
Tower Bridge is intense. The noise is incredible. And at this point now, I have no idea what time I'm running on. I'm literally just going on feel. I don't know whether I'm inside the world record, outside the world record. I'm just running and soaking in the atmosphere and taking it all in. Look at it, it's absolutely incredible.
Oh man.
I mean, up to this point, I haven't even reached halfway. I had no idea whether I was inside or outside the world record time. But as I'm coming up to the halfway point now, I do glance at my watch and check the time, how I'm progressing.
Halfway. 1:38. 1:38, so I'm inside the world record at the moment. Let's keep it going. In fact, I should be kicking on really.
Now, whilst I may have optimistically said that I should be kicking on, yes, the heat of the moment, pun intended, the legs did not feel like kicking on, and I was literally holding on, and needing more and more fluids as I progressed.
More hydration.
Yes, I was taking on the water at every opportunity as we're now beginning to approach the Docklands area. As you can see, mile 14 just passed. We're coming into Docklands and the crowds are still excellent there. But the heat is beginning to get to me. The heat is beginning to get to me. And I'm beginning to feel that this is now a hard grind. There's still 12 miles to go, but we got to keep going. Into the tunnels we go. And yes, whilst there's some people flying by, this is almost like becoming a struggle bus now. But for me, I just needed to hold that pace and keep going.
Coming out of the tunnel section, can you hear me through that noise?
one of the other wonderful things about London Marathon. You've seen so many characters like this guy here running by dressed as a fairy, and here I'm coming up to a lady who every year dresses as Wonder Woman.
So here I am with Hannah, dressed as Wonder Woman.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
A bit sore.
Wonderful. Wonder Woman.
How are you? Did you come out?
Yeah. You know, everyone's asking if my bonnet out though. Let's get your number. There you go. Enjoy.
Good luck.
Speaking with wonderful people like Hannah was a great distraction for me because I could feel that I was heating up and slowing down. Well, that's how I felt, although looking at the splits I wasn't slowing down that much, but I was feeling that this is becoming much more of a harder effort. But as we progress, we see amazing crowds like this cheering us on, and then we come across some iconic things that are up London every year, like the rock choir here.
Oh, what a fabulous choir there. Oh.
Yes, you saw me just glance at my watch there. I am checking my times because we're coming through Docklands area and I am beginning to feel the pace. 18 miles just passed and it's really stinging now. It is stinging. As you can see, I'm passing people there who are on the struggle bus also, but I need to hold my pace. I need to keep moving. As you can hear here in the Docklands, the crowd is really intense, but we're now coming up, as we come out of the Docklands area, coming up to mile 21, and the biggest cheer area indeed, which is the Run Dem Crew area, which is incredible. It's always great to hear a name being shouted out, but as I'm approaching mile 22, I am really struggling. The heat, I do feel like I'm slowing, so I need to give myself a pep talk.
Just past mile 22, 4 to go, let's push.
I'm now into the last 4 miles of the marathon. This is make or break for the record. As you see, I'm passing people who are walking. We're trying to run together. It's a great crowd here, keeping me going, but I'm absolutely almost shot to pieces here. But I know I can still do it. I've got to keep going. The miles are being counted down. I'm following the blue line in the middle there. Keep going. We're now coming up to mile 24. Oh, what a relief it was to be in that tunnel and in the shade, mildly cooler. But we're now coming up along the embankment. You can see ahead of me a guy dressed as Scooby-Doo. He must be cooking in that outfit. But I'm still having to push on. Yes, I'd love to chat with you, buddy, but I gotta keep going. I've got a world record to break. But pushing those last 4 miles was really taking its toll. And here is a little vox box as I'm coming along birdcage walk on exactly how I felt.
When all your muscles are screaming at you, stop. But you gotta go.
Everything was hurting. 385 yards to go. I was now putting on a sprint and I got to the finish. Had I done it, because I was literally 2 minutes out from the world record when I started my sprint. Did I get the world record? Did I? I was waiting for that man from the Guinness World Records. If I didn't see him, what did he have to say? Oh, please, what have you got to say?
Oh, look who's arrived.
Hello.
How are you doing?
How's the run?
Tough. I'm so hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
So you're the man from Guinness World Record.
Yes.
What are you about to tell me?
I'm about to tell you that congratulations, you're officially amazing because you have broken the record.
Yeah! Woo! Yes! Oh, I love you.
Well,
I was going to kiss him, but no. Oh, yes.
We'll go down there and sort you out with your certificate.
Oh,
If
thank
follow me
you.
down. Well done.
Oh,
Well
man.
done.
Oh, heavens above. Yes!
Oh,
Here's the
what
medals.
a feeling of
Here's the
such
medals.
great elation and joy. And here are the wonderful volunteers
Oh, thank you.
giving out the medals. Oh,
Thank you so much. I
amazing.
love you for being here.
How
Thank you for coming.
amazing did this feel?
New Guinness
I
World
mean,
record.
absolutely
New record.
incredible. Words were just
Oh,
beyond
man.
me. I didn't,
Oh, man
as you can
alive.
see on my face there, I was
Oh, how
feeling
good does that feel?
absolutely over the
It's
moon.
obligatory. You got to put
Don't know
the
how I
foil
done
on,
it,
haven't you?
but I did
Oh, man.
do it. And here I am with
Alive.
my certificate,
Here I am,
and there you
number
can see the
Jeremy
unicorn
Lillard.
getting
Wow,
his
look at this.
award
Official
also.
world record.
Absolutely amazing.
Me
I
and
hope
Ian.
you've enjoyed me sharing my
How you doing,
story
buddy?
with you here, and here chatting with another great legend of a runner. Absolutely brilliant. This is what makes these days so special. The record was really the cherry on top, the icing on a cake. I hope you've enjoyed this in some way, and I know for me, I really made my aunt proud, and it was an absolute honour to run it in her name. And if you have enjoyed this in some way, then please do donate the charity that I'm raising at the moment now for a wonderful charity,
got
and the
my
link
goodie
is in the
bag.
description. Prevent breast cancer.
And I
I'd
feel
really
so-
love your support for
I'll
that.
say
Yes, we've got some
elated,
other events
dizzy,
coming up this year, but
legs
if you
are
have
all over the
enjoyed this in
place.
some way, please do support that charity. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure sharing this, and I look forward to seeing you at future events in the near future.
David, Colin, two marathon legends. I know you ran Chicago the 10 years ago. Are you doing it again next week? But no. So well done both you. What a lovely medal. Show us off your medals. Show us your medals. Show us your medals. Come on, hold them up. Whee! So great to finally meet you. Well done, mate. Well done. Oh, Colin, double man.